Maneva na say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there o see dem yopo.
Chairman Wontumi Samana boy case no. Omo winning there.
Oh, why all
Judgment Day, 3rd July. Bosome sende. Pepe Pama, Deputy Attorney General, Justice Semsa Akasa. Ti we and Koma Honum ti o conclude and my bone voice na firm.
Kwesi, what is my Makasa? Yeah, my Joyda Jaka. Nantum Bishop Bishop Pen Wabi.
Bishop Umpire, I
said, no lawyer necessarily we do.
I say almost a umpire. So cases, you know, your Samana boy, a different case.
Yeah.
Turn on him, a different case.
Yes.
Anna exam bank so a different case.
I'm going busy chairman or whole.
And a Yoko so issues to be ordered. Yoko Yamamo. No issues no Dawson.
I'm hearing you busy chairman or whole.
I want the Indian name nearby.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's a also supporters or because it is a yakre. My council of elders was our base. Yamahunumbo.
Okay.
Nemum Masam Kaka Makacha here present today. Present. No quay me. Obi or pedal also said the last 1 year is young. Oba how I do. Second, no, yeah, What an I mean, it's a while, son, baby, my John for moon. Because what can I say?
Yeah.
Me, I don't care because so son, baby, I'm not pattern and I'm a button watch shadow. Because kind of we here NDC the womb man son. What's my Madame Crawford? And she said, President Mahama. So, Okaban there. A baby obey a President Bra. Not the monk of one wash at our pedal was such a pattern. One thing will be made here one time. Council of Elders here, the one say. Because he will last one on the Tamoya refinery.
What time was my phenomenon?
Better put your eye.
And the court has said 3rd July for judgment. Effectively, what does it mean to the people who are looking forward to looking for this case? They make the point that the cases are delaying. Effectively, what does it mean?
Well, the courts do their work based on the rules of court. So, whatever we consider, those of us outside the court, whatever we consider as delay, sometimes as a result of the rules of court, even though indeed there are other things that can cause the delay. But what is more important is that on the 3rd, the court will make a pronouncement whether or not the accused persons or any of the accused persons, is guilty of the offenses that we have charged. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, oral cases are. I think that Monday, the mamo, itinerary for the week. We a Samana boy case, illegal mining case against Chairman Wontumi. Oma Kulusi, witness a ifo nyina de obekasa bi akasa. Sisi anoma wienti ya set a month today. Obese akawa month na judgment day no adru so akawa month pena judgment day na adru. Andre
Sam, kwasi
gentio
akawa month mekai last year MPP Baumia kwasi aka nine
was aka month
and just for the purposes of judicial fairness. Wontumi so shoes mu dia yare hosem because on one winim ni gina bi CCA into the mess in the next 30 days MPP phone na no man fa yemfun to se be kwatwa mountain so se hinfon obi anko no nko ya konche ne mpa ebo ma Wontumi nya sade ya konde anu yaide kwasi NDC internal party issues no minua no within aka me brebe na I am the same penny for the Omunayasi form in them to just make sure that the government under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama will have that peace and focus at their discharge the mandate. Akosoma sumjina aba omainimuno economy na a stabilize no. Kwasi mamuso asemo MPP or economist room.
Oh yeah.
Where you sure pa?
Yeah. Ronaldo.
Sir.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm a fantastic team and also
Omo solid team. No? Economist home. Enti omo nim say yeka say inflation a drop here. And just what's a nyoma sotete by force. Omo nim say yeka say inflation about 3%. I just say the rate at which you better to nyoma mu no and about 3%.
Because slow pace. Yeah.
Omo bon pa o. O dey here having twice. Enti party issues ne there. Mesrem panin for omo nhwe na omo ntoto nyoma. Se ne be ya asomdwie ebetena party nim na oman Ghana nkoso ene oman Ghana mpuntuo akonanim. Tem Oil Refinery 22nd March eba besi June of the year 2021 na year tonto.
Yeah.
Anagana fonkai. Na year tonto under the guise of Trendco Assets Management Limited negotiations. Say ya de ma omo $22 million. Na omo hwe omo motor ho bra. Na hwe 5 proposals are Trendco for ne de ba wantina. No busa say okay, ti ombe ye we yama Tem Oil Refinery every month bia ombetua $1,066. The amount Tem Oil Refinery say yemfa ntuatua ka ne nyoma omo be hwese mfidie ni nana sa aba back no busan say enti Trendco for no omo mfaso eye de ya enti just about 3-4 years ago na my Ghana under the leadership of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo Yewura Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Bawumia ne was here nto abamano mayo mampanyini no na ye ton Tem Oil Refinery for $22 million. And the profit before tax said Tem Oil Refinery enyamfaso say 1.2 billion Ghana cedis. She ton Tem Oil Refinery for $22 million 2021 na exchange rate no at the 6 cedis. Early 2021 na exchange rate at the 6 cedis. Enti wo se wafa omaya japade a etima generating faso 1.2 billion Ghana cedis. Wo de ma ankurenkureku
fa ye ko esi ko tweti ado ase ne namo
because the point
but ka makasim road in there and one
solid
and one
see the problem o hwan there obi yaze bi ama we wa na azena we ama wo no asheda de ndama bi from ho ebu na mpako na nyije no po na ma waka kakra ba into contractor mpocho sende enfa da man kana ma na ochina ye mama mpocho ai
same ote
odote
ote
na nche if you went here
obete
odo otukwan
ya kra kase ba omianu ye de wa nyere chemo
wate na yan sister kure so omlo was I was saying kasa otepa
ana
Minister of Trade and Industries.
Oh, okay. Mami for surgery.
Lawyer bia.
Yeah, lawyer.
Catch central jam for today one. Wopane chow. The me mon kweni we ya Commander Sugar Factory no one started.
On started.
Oh, the one to mon kofu we and the manoko.
How?
You say yabazi.
What the name of the agro?
Yeah, yabazi. Central jam for what we here Commander Sugar Factory yama wana yanko. Honestly, that time what the man I bought.
Commander Sugar Factory on here.
And that for high chanda ma be. Mami o.
No better good mammy animals you.
So
all per day good mammy animals. No, because you see, traded industry, Esha was up. But I'm sorry, I'm pioneer to Kwandia. Your vice president.
That's how bad President Tony Damuko.
Your vice president. Adam factory no. I want in Pedwado.
I'm a stretch.
Exactly. So maybe drama
that was stretchy.
Yeah, me my who's on person but the same can see so.
Because as I speak to you,
yeah.
Commander Township.
Yes.
Road to be all the way be a good way.
Oh, I see.
In fact, the main stretch from Commander Junction, also called Commander, the Mukwanan, 2016. Na yazama contractor.
Okay.
No, other who fee na sa bisin de na yaba na yasa na yaya. There was a quote good, first quote good. Mbotata se. Abe, madam, was we had a factory engagement, no say na edda wan tena. No so che Commander, or them opinion ba catch one sana.
Ye di campaign wa ha. na ma ye ho interview sa na de ade nyina no ye tu ne wo mu yi
Crazy.
o start o wi ane ma no
Catch na there. Oh, we are that in Sumpa akọ baby na ade ya. Because MPP fan obo yan aboro mfia we. Nti say ye opportunity na that this is our baby.
I think that ana mame comfort ka demo ye friend say project no or da ma komado
Master da mala.
because of me mama
That's right.
the vice president.
That's right.
And I think somebody money show.
Men fan go me ho. Ko dama trade and industry minister.
It's the pressure the pressure because you see it is not the work of the vice president.
No.
The work of the trade and industry minister. And to ono na say ohwe na say adwuma ye.
Bisa lawyer na there.
Yes, you be bisa no.
Aba banana, aba sama aba.
Yeah.
One can share na yehu.
One mama so problem on can share me.
So pedo ba na abra.
Yeah.
I am na maka no.
Exactly.
So pedo obo. VIP na abra.
Yeah.
On kama yanse. Because I don't understand.
Me no ya adwene.
Aba wa ka bazi.
Me no ya adwene.
Nze mo wa say na say. Ansa na ya say akese escape.
Meanwhile, I say at say board o say at management
Committee be na why committee no why ho adwuma we wa submit one report that won release na yan hwe asem awom. Enwa so nhyɛ don ye bia so a ono nhwe no onhwe Ghana yi bia why crowd no mfama na onye. Mim there a lot of people have expressed interest.
Yeah.
Nti fama ho na wonye. Ema ya tena wa ama Central Region for some kan channel there. Mo nya na adwen na opede 2027 ba.
Dabi ande yam.
Ebe auntie wo na auntie Elizabeth yi.
Anya adwuma.
Lawyer.
Anya adwuma.
Lawyer pocha why.
Anya adwuma.
Yen se densem. Me mo ohene bi ankasa. Na ohene bi wo ho a time na wa agba na hwede ya bia na mo yo ba kan ndi.
Yeah.
Oh how?
Yan trauma ni ngwe ma me no mas.
Kwesi no ko wo. Da bi o che na adwen enwa.
Anya adwuma.
Na abofo be pede ede hobra upanyin ne enwa. Oya awoda ba abofo na no wuyi ugina nchan. Mama nkan fofo. Abofo ba pede oze hawo. Oze bre no panyin. Da ma abofo na no wuyi ni gina nchan.
Okay.
Nti o no ye na so ntuma. Nti bi su butuma resign bia.
Of course.
En via bie no nko no so ya abaze. Committee de that announce ya bi sin there. Okay say that.
Of course, because ade no ye ka no wan ye odi ntem na no ano no.
Senior, but the man crazy am from lawyer now by me up.
Ya de beko. Ne yom de ho ne say me no ka say mama etie show no.
Enti
ya mama etie show. But say as to say lawyer no so tie I don't know.
Lawyer no there. Mo wuntwa won send the man. Ai.
Obete.
Won send the man.
Obete.
How other by Central Region onye.
Obete.
How?
Commander Sugar Factory the one ya.
No, so I about I hand yes as so na go fa ba wa ba se chaw na ya me na do me ya sa na ba. You was na dey ye.
Untimi kran san farmer ma ye campaign. Say wo dey campaign ya to ba ma. Na say one ye.
Matina he wa.
Na obetimi asara ba campaign da che. Untimi fa.
Matina maybe some na ma pado no. Because the Robins on this Commander Sugar Factory Robins. Impa yoba de jaba bata the 2 years no okay
Fantafo Robins mo
ya na me na I peda mo samo ko Robi mo ko Robi
o ka say
am enyu ya am kaka no mbra ai na ya twa
okay adi Nuruddin Isa na otene nka no di ya mami Elizabeth Fosuo Jare to be frank with you adwuma no de so but yenim so betimi aye entina president mama de ma wo your project bi wo no mo a say ye tran radio so sa boboso Commander Sugar Factory. Yeah, since 2016, we test run modern Crawford call. Yes, sugar. The MPP been running it down for 8 years. Now, I don't cry the existing project. But now your banner says some now we share your vice president Unyam. Now any central region kekesa ewo mamino empeswaso. What you say? Etimbako brochira PENDREAM babana Sugar Factory. Yeah, say your commission. Because most that species, I should almost eduade ye Wednesday, almost 6 months. Na
abo. Because UCC department bi. I wanna where you adwuma. Nti the more I share na sempo dan ye tra ho wa cha. Baby I want kai no nhwema ye nhwo bi enfama no nye adwuma.
No.
Mpako no gudu ye adwuma. Baby what to be ada ye ye. The factory must be operational.
I don't know.
And you shouldn't go beyond this year.
And yes, sir. Factory, I don't need over Facebook, TV, this one. Send NDC government.
The mama. Say go for
NDC government jar. Commander Sugar Factory no honum tea. Sir, Mama, one kika ho. Yes.
President on umbra no make me
Yes.
no.
One kika ho. Mama for soldier one kika ho. Any demonstration bia na ye be ye
demonstration now no do wusan now.
Me akasa me dem ho bajim. Because some of us will not sit down.
How?
Say Munguya Mame Vice President anymore say enya dwuma sa. Enti na yanko yanim na yefa sugar factory nsi. Enti Alaska you free so call you be na ehye bufu more. Antwi Ronald ewa Executive Director Edema United Voices for Change. Me ba josa no.
Bra cause say dem change ni asesa no. They say United Voices for Development.
United Voices for Development.
They say ye pempuntu.
Na odema production no.
Oh.
And ono okay. Yeah, in fun sir. Akwaba.
Yeah.
Maybe I will go there. Now the member canteen come you know and I do what you buy. Onya is how. Member canteen come in enya better.
Almost so much.
Bura no kana me mash. Are my be financial security for.
National security.
About you say ba kuzu ana. Okoba na for na.
First na what here
Yes.
2017 eba be 2024 no. What here ya we wan say wura. Na national security for ewura mu. What here wura no ma ewura mu. Bibia say ye. Na me na ye adom na yewura John Dramani Mahama by no kru mu asajo. Yes anka what en ko ewura be 3 times.
Yeah.
Nti we dey national security for.
We dey me that say pa. Me so I want to say fita wa kan. I want to say fita to Bako. Is that Bibi Aboko?
Bra kwesi Bibi Aboko.
Eda me say Chromajo kama.
Oh, Chromajo. Me nim ba bia bosumi be num ne me nante nkoye.
I see.
From southern to eastern to northern to western.
I see.
Chromajo.
I see.
Chromajo.
I see.
Now say Chromajo so sa na say obi da. What one kwan voice? Say asa no kan abanima. Obi aya say na why na yiri de say? Why na yiri de say? The Chromajo here no. Voice ka krabi na kana say yiri de wo Chromajo.
Chinese for phone.
Atiti obi ha.
Okay, edi mama okwa ba de yabakuya nim inflation asa rise akọ is 0.3 na beka ho. So now we are doing 3.7 for May busumi atwa mu enti April no na 3.4 and 0.3 ababeka ho. Inflation in Ghana now no a year 3.7. My finance minister can say inflation upon yes okay. Mami quote no. Or say Ghana's inflation to stay below 5% despite Middle East near ACCL Honor, we finance minister. And the inflation for last month May Abba and from Ghana Statistical Service 3rd June a year 3.7%. It's winning comma and so ho ye no din mama sha say mfi honom na yen share the controversies are surrounding the passage of LGBTQ plus a year 2025 bill na ehun sem bi braba no mama tio
Rakwesi madase ozi kama menche ya nkwankwa wote ojumazin nara na u production team ma hu nyinara ha adwena ze for one de she no so njima nyado nka ordinarily maybe as a start team put on home common order yezi the gains and sasa waba and then I'm brother can be there you come adri nto no home common and order then yezi but the one kofu bi so a wabo ho tiri mo pa there as a papa biara ba order sabi otutu ho ntofi as a papa biara ba opeda waka ho asam mo bi gine chi obaka da as na asai as a papa biara ba money man kofu no wasam ka but je kwesi ekai there inum ho nananom na ho papa do man anwa na kwame nkomaze akoso mmere na wachacha no ho nkata sekai light here na yeso yo ije ya yedemi yo free time akoso mmonu orobaban o the same nkofu yara na light mpo ahi na ye ho mfa so mpo sabi to fresh na wo ha wo ho a mraka ka sha no no wanyi ha wo light ahi na ye benya ho mfa so yesi bia ye adwuman onu po na MPP wo ha wo ho nka no na ofa hu UP nti se nne e ka sha mbra da mo nkofo no wote na ho ahwe a wonyi obaje mbra e hye wi a kwesi awa baje ho fanso because at the time when the ma akwenjan anje obutum wa hye da mbra no wanye nti as pepe biara and this abana bayed yenu anom MPP ho ahom nka ho nti wo bakasa aya basam nti ye wo hei nanka amanfo mpoti gay ho asama onse dan nyaza nanka oye zinzinzin man na ye discuss in radio do anede bibi no mba injin most mo ye mo bay eda yana omani ya we yana baby o ka tin ya wo so wa retirement eda okay na da interview na wo be say na a simple question na oje yin mara kan de because yenya a lot of advocacy on the gay until wa magana han another bibi manu yente na sedam advocacy no kodra ona hwe was the baba no wa asan ya mahe that interview now okaka there it is bound to happen we interesting here but see if you trace yanaka saying na on this gayism or your dark time wabobo ha bro nti yana precious types enwa yebutum yeza ya as papa yeza baka kada mensami aba sama ba em na kasa da ka bibi de wokofosun na ncha wonyuma nkesimu kwan nzo amfa ho wakafa ho baby kisesi kuma na adze ba me shoda wakafafa kwanya akwa side ma ho onya we enjoy ya kisesi kuma na wo fomo ha kisi ahwem da ma odukupe I think obekupe either asanman so or that enclave kwesi ni na ezekofosu ana ndisobisu for mankesimu kwan de so no so kofosu na sisi ya hasami na de nche na akufa ado na abanan no pedo ordinance sa shege ase dam LGBTQ opedo ordinance sa ase wanye ye ana na ndis abana aba na akwenya aba de president mama mfa nsa nka ase e sure the MPP fun we obaje we challenge anokra nti azibia wobaye bo why sayon wobaye well they are interested in the sayon when NDC is in power but the yambaya on everything in this country is okay for them. And I know my saying there. What the? Or a private members bill.
Okay.
Was out to parliament. Parliament is so easy one bobo. In fact, no more the way you be away. And that committee no the way you heard man. I also we was a more report abra parliament in the house and so when you then one share. Why she we na wa pass. Onai. A sign now, President Mama ba sign and on no ya hwa ana de na ncha opede bill no da hwa parliament ocha na awansuku wasana kijire baby there and this is the campaign no wentum wanye is that what they were trying to MPP for mona kasai mona nze ye kwesi sa nhwe ne ye kakraba nje hu asofu bi no ho nkasa da wa ba all the time bia woman impression there jama ho asofu na mpo wonya MPP fu mpo hyehye wo baby na waboto assembly atum na wo wi ahoso abo bi statement wako because ebuna entase the impebie na wa ya aze kase bi wase sushan fa wo mbua ananya dem na wo kan nti what is it that asam no ba wonti bibia na wa ba because the MPP is quick to ride to the market. So as a person or a popo, so your bono was a boko. And I down yate brother ya or Winnebe. Eh? Ma wunu ya say nsase bi o bi wa de gini ya nankoten wa fa. Cha brother ko bi na matero ka kada man sama. Dam brother and I was starting the day. I na yate. And kwesi sometimes say ehwe na enwa. I today baby I one onya akrache fo na wo ho. Because sayo wo market na mpano na enwa oye kinken. So when you see somebody doing the kinken in the House of Records, Parliament House, no wa so no otemten se na gizi bi abaka dem words agwa na there student politics bi a dem wa kwa debate bi na there obi a shout mo hu dem na no shout kase. Ina ezebe Aza ehwehwe za inya ebeye so obinya na oya wo ha onyedam mepede ye no sa MPP nya kwanja ncha wo ba sign abadinti na NDC no wenya na wa sign no wefu nya mbra ne bia nya mbra na wa bai kwesi ma hokra owa da masam ihu de yesre yanu penyina so ohin na otena parliament wan enwa de wonto ba wan kanche na so the time be o onto ba na hensam ya na wakana pado ai yana ohin na o parliament wan wan kanche na hensam nyina na o ya wakana pado
Nyensem nyina
na nyensam ya ohin biara na asem bia obugu pado obodu be bi na chairman po o so sanan
ano dia
iti na nkisa so oya bibi ho onye nkofo nkasa wedem na omofo ma bien na waku waya aza onye na se bi aware kwanezi wachije bi mpakwanezi wachije na waya aza onye benfu wase de se esuma abofraba enwa wonazi odwo but one on jo na suni ntum no so ancha was mawaje because penyina esuma nan nedwo biara oye in your name. Nti we ye wie na awu ehu ebi Japan na se de o mun kofo na za we ye bia wan ye ntawa na yo so agbafo awu panyin na wa na asoma honen sa wa ya ze no nya sa awu dam panyin gina bebi na kasa na ema hin impression there woman from na ezi wachi gya honen sa bi ta fa cha wan ya na ho dodo bo tin na wan kuti bi gya ncha na awu na ye panyin za so bibia we ye bia agbadanfo awu na wo kwa ncha ben papa na ba ko for ya anda nti ye panyin no so adan won kasa ncha kwesi masam kra otiado so yin de bebia we bi ye hwehwe Ghana constitution no ma oye clear that president wo asuze baasa ekor oni de obutum instant wa sign there is all correct wabayambra an act na yeze kwenye baby moto de bien president bu hu de bibi wo ho a enuanom parliamentarians oda wa ya wanye nti obaka cha ho da wanye da mazi no ho adwuma kwesi moto de baasa president ba ma parliament wa ta ase de ho adze no mo so wo ze ba ni instantly me ya onye ye nze bia mazama council of state anso wo ye ho adwuma wo ya wa ba na nche nze baasa ni mokor ame mo from adwen de wa president onya na ma hon because ni de so ba yeti ya ohini bati na egwom na ma na obeye appeal enwa aja wodo asemi akobebere we gbu eti na asa ko court of appeal ndo ohini na edwuma obeye mo kisi ya appeal na appeal na we mu amo I appeal no we mu amo be de
ano kra de omso won hye dan ni sa and ono de am say kasa no kasa
because article 106 enwa or you clear on how these things are done.
That's true.
That is why Nana Akufo-Addo onye nkofo why asoma ni ibinsi Ghana na bako semu dad no nkofo ye honwa sabi tafacha mazazara bro adino romudu nche no we also was a agwere bewufie na ehu ese powder there esa we dey share ago no kwan me ho bobo no wa ufie ho ade no mpo no ndu ho na che won ka tai ama ho won na da ma won fa nko nti bebia ye bi ma dwene yam de nta president oye na zena oboboa na mpemfu so che de bibi anyu ho a wa say yo almost every like regulations another mrebiara or that wafado but the check will be chill low be a nja ohini nja ohini ohoy
yeah
nja ohini about point out
emre obuso
womud nti womum brada sabi utafeche ya yewie bia na but law be an you are ya no Ghana ha another any act be a ya pass on Ghana ha we to about another 20 years without amendment that we have gone through this before. Ya Shambra, ya amendment, and we'll continue to do such amendment on our laws. Imagine ya mrewa. Njoki si ya se njahimfie yi wankasa ehun.
Okay.
Enjoy your going tomorrow. Nje na ge wie.
As a wama the other group
na. Ohinen nti ohina za waye at the end of the day say ezeko na appeal no ye ya nkukwan nkete fon obekodo say ye kan as say
is there or more grounds.
Yes, and Ghana for some representatives in so bakada no ya mo ya Ghana for I want to watch my hand tonight yantomra no one man zamaya mustarabi or ma nkukwan nkete fon enwa aye there when you tum or man nkukwan nkete fon ho adwena aye ho there sabi asamufuni bi a wo zeba be abu ebi obi ho echi kwesi oya ahen Ghana for hena asama na Ghana for dodo no wase wompɛ ndi sa wompɛ a ma wa ye na waza ababia no wonfa mra but mate padiku ya last worker wase say some mokobi o sabaze bi eka da moko na we so baka don kayo but say wase bibi mokobi star bi
pade de wen
oh baby akwaye enwa kwan no don
yeah
and I work come like mokwasan bi damu mokwasam ya workan ya nje mokon
yeah
ono so se da nchen kan no de na wayeyen so won fambre o sabaze o eji na emre na ho waza ban sisi ma waye no numu go na sa mo na ogo na nche ono de waza ma kufa do mo sign ne ba de nyima on wo fa na enche politics yimenche Sami na waza mama nche mayendemi semiye na nche mayendemi oya nche da ma mebu ada waye gwam oya nche you had the opportunity you failed ene kija parliament na da ho Pontius Pilate na ho won san wa chayen na wa MPP fu na wa come wa yamran akad na chawen the committee that worked on this bill and MPP fu na ka se wie awo won san wa chayen hu na wie na be Ghana for rough how so kwesi yam fana dam
okay
oyem kwimiza
okay
nje mbacha temase
matase
oyem kwimizi the more gay dompie bones to bones bone there imiewu na imiewu on ponche the more they work friction be take place man ibi no da dan wa hwere bia na di e wo fresh wo ho na mpatofo kwawe na ma ese there e kwawe kwoto ye wie yes sir president there ni tume ba asen or activate no mokroman na yam fan to baby na you move on
okay
ti enne MPP neno Bawumia MPP NMPP Afenyo Markin MPP Kojo Ponkroma MPP no is founded on deceit and hypocrisy. Kwasi Earlier January 7th 2025 na
yeah
omufra baimo
yeah
and 18th March ena tokono release LGBTQ no yebetimi assign
yeah
December 18th 2024 me patwa wana na ya omampanyino wa Ghana ha
Former President Akufo-Addo.
December 18th, 2024. Why naneye majority group in parliament?
MPP.
December 18th, 2024. Why naneye majority leader in parliament? Edi kan MPP for say omontia se NDC for akwakofa bill fufuru biaba. Na bill na ebaye no. Eye omo MPP parliamentarians na omo parliament no. Omo nim ho hwe. Because the word na in team fojo AUC you know. Or say the majority group has sneaked. Say okas bibi sneaked da. Na say onim ho hwe.
Yeah.
In team fojo epese wo catch Ghana for say committee a parliament etiye. Ya etna bill ne so. Edoso bill no. Troy ejitum ansana eba parliament say yeni na yenjintum no. In team fojo pese wo kire MPP ni a otie wo say. Na MP bia eni committee ne so. Na say MP ewo committee ne so. Say want me nka say the bill was digged though.
And there.
Etosu biem. MPP epese wo kire ye say bill we ya parliament passed last week, you know. And for be any so. Bill no ntimi MM achieve hwe. Kwesi, what he what you man say? What here as a journalist? Journalist, what you man say? Sa sembisi omayimu a. Ubeka ama Ghana for ate. You do that whether in education or in caution. Sene beya bibi kosuna se oman no nte ya obetwe afoforo adwan edai esiso etosumienu yenuanom a omakwa sua mra mimi sua mra I'm a law student.
Okay.
Yenuanom omakwa sua mra. The ethics of the profession is that sempo se obi kokunipa na se odwane betoa wa court enyam bua ne for se wa mededi pane de. He is deemed to be say onye bone. Enti ayawo wadwuma say obedi nipa nim akọ asemdibia na wakọ twitwaje nipa no. MPP say under the new bill parliament ya yewura mahama yarega edi animu no ama exemptions say wo ye lawyer kwasi na say mimi dwane betoa wo say minua bi accuse me. Say me LGBTQ ni.
Okay.
But me de me say me LGBTQ ni nti yemfa nko court. MPP for say wa wo ye lawyer na wadwuma ne say defend the Ghana ni no ugitum say wo de court uduru court yenche wuntum. Because there is a criminal liability. Say wo lawyer no ukwa ko defend the LGBTQ. You know mas asofo a omugigina mu. When it comes to moral shaping of societal moral, a religious leaders ajuma. Say omuni failure. Subambone any abrababone ena etiatesi ewo mayimu. Enti every religious leader wasede say obe chire dienti a eni kwan say wa asore ma. Se uye malama na se uye sheka dientia eni kwa se muslimifo uye fetish priest uye wahini dientia eni kwa se ukuroma practice LGBTQ.
Okay.
Aya was to educate.
Okay.
But MPP say NDC for are exempt asofro mutie na neba kobe kasa no.
Yeah.
Say if you na kromo asofo no ya mama konya se mbetima kire say magana form ho nyi LGBTQ mu ba wo sofo na baye san MPP for say yenchi wuntum. Na wo judge aso betena say utie LGBTQ wasem no yenchi wuntum o mai be nie kwesi o mai be nie yenti krom ha enre ya ena yura Alexander Kwame na fanyo marken osahene ni X account or kotro to ho allegedly say emre bia eba omanima edi obi a one be mo ne yonko be ma da anase oba won ne yonko ba da ekọ afiase no eye mra bone nti ema parliament bia en cross sa line no actually eno beka say we should disregard that account or that information because his account was compromised. Okay, so now your account na your compromiser and now me know can say there are video evidence.
I don't know.
There are video.
Personally, I don't think that somebody claiming to be a lesbian or gay should go to jail by virtue of that.
I don't know.
I don't know. And we say no, his math was compromised. Yes, your account can be compromised.
Yeah.
But where the one no, one masem any, and I was saying you 12 and your mark continue to me so. And maybe I can. But shall they be waha? MPP as a party today they have two leadership. They have their parliamentary leadership and they have their party leadership.
Okay.
But and I'm no say and I'm say MPP any abaimuntino they are represented not by their party leadership but by their parliamentary leadership.
Okay.
Inti Assembia the leader of the MPP caucus Ebekano, it is deemed to be the position of the New Patriotic Party.
Okay.
Hanan kumade wana. Enti MPP omokasa mafo ene ewo Ghana amamumu no ese emre bia ebeba e kire se me amete ye me ne yonko be makoda yentimi mfame nkwa afiase enye mra papa enye mra ewo se yegitum afi owie ye no wacha ne ho akọ parliament se adentina NDC MPs akwa trans se bema ne bema da na se lawyer ekwa ko defend ye ma lawyer na kwan no nkonko defend under section 9 of the bill ye ma ho kwan na lawyer no nkonko defend afanyo mark ni MP for say ye ngentum se obi bema ne bema da right away ye mfa ne nkotum ene asema kan of parliament o but opie ye no enemy MPP ayeyo new press party aye press conference no mo ye central function mo opie ye no ono ase atwa ne ho se ono kurampo de e ka wono nko obi no bi koda bema ne bema koda enka maye nye omo hwe we shouldn't imprison them na kwasi se wo de won sanifa eto papa botum na wi a wo de won sa banku ka kire se da ase obi tu botum no ko hwe ne botum na sika ne nhema na yo papa ena an rezi uye ana no be ye comfort tatu amoa e wo fie ho na se yeti wo mayimu na parliament aye bill February mu e de bill na ekọ ya mampanyini fie na yewra santi bedi etuo etima tro letter cease and desist letter akoma clerk of parliament if we see at Ghana 32 years in under the fourth republic e bin see do say president ete parliament warning say adwuma na mo ye no mo hwe ye na mamfa krata na nsi omampanyina so ye kwasi wa ye nsantu adwuma ya che wa go bida
Meti me mpani samsa
what bida say omampanyini executive secretary ete warning parliament warning no
yeah
say mo hwe ye na mamfa krata bi ansi me office
so that time no so what say obedi case the court
anwanwasem no so at that time the presidency became either a soothsayer a prophet or a magician to have preempt a future event. Asamina nkokoto. Behwade bi in March 2022, 28th March 2022, and a parliament pass a bill, e-levy bill. Adie chiye na NDC legal director Yera Eduji Tamaklo.
Okay.
Okujeto Ablakwa. I think Haruna Idrusu and one other MP. No, we are three. Omulo yane Eduji. And omude se ko Supreme Court. Say, sa bill we ya parliament pass omunjin tumti Supreme Court and stop president or assent to the bill. Kwesi adie chiya na ye mampagini na nado danko akofado. Any MPP aban no atro bill no so agya tumi say e free na ekro yi levy sika ye transfer to no do NDC parliament e de assembly court ya assembly the Supreme Court nanso so emra ema me omampanyini ho kwan say unless there is an order from a high court or a supreme court, the mere fact say obi a commence interlocutory injunction na se ne be court no enkyere say omampanyini you are restricted from oye wadwuma so omampanyini executing your mandate. But levy court no oka say emre bi ansi ne ho kwan say obe ansent to the bill ema oji levy to mu. But LGBTQ asem de na nko court o say na omanya ntie say obi di asem ne court enti men sign. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Supreme Court rule here from 18th December to 7th January nana omo aban mu no e dey na say si omo ho kwan say omo ensign bill no kwasi enu na former finance minister be kan say NPP nim na onim na oji LGBTQ etuma Ghana is going to lose some loans na yepe free abruchiri. So the only reason me kan wo fidie so the only reason but aye intia nanado yewraba wumia any MPP unsigning LGBTQ bill no was because nka omo signing ya na Ghana yenya busia bi emfra bruchire emo mayimu. Beyond we say no, they had no reason not to assent to the bill. Na se wona majority. Na se bill no krompo no ni ma bi na se mumpa. Kwesi, what do you do? What come say na hang parliament? But na hang parliament o dey pass levy no. Na hang parliament o dey pass betting tax.
Yeah.
And hang parliament no dey pass COVID levy o say there. Yeah. And hang parliament no dey pass boiler tax. Yeah. Emission levy. Yeah. Say ni
about 5.
About 5. So tim the hang parliament pass emra na two sides no anko ben kromu se samra we de yanyintu no but still na no mutumi pass emra no na we de emra two fashions ni na ajatum se yem pass no mo se na ye hang parliament nti no bi anko yi no mantima rectify na mantumi am pass na sankomo we wudi kire hwan kwesi sankomo we ye di kire hwan enti he ya ba bedu mre bia yewraba umia se ose oye a true Muslim na Islamism enso so trumu so a enka na me no kasai enka based on nkuma ne minority leader afanyo makin edi no parliament no se wose oye bold and decisive leader ya ide on my Ghana ehye ne nsa obetma to on my no amasumdua bo mo se enka wapam afanyo makin dada
as minority
leader kwesi asem ne hu what's enka wapam no because MPP for ni na say bill no krompo no we've watered down the bill ni mo ye ha but we minority leader say yenyi any imprisonment free bill nim na kire say onu krompo no trumu no why dey osusoso enti ename no ka say based on the audio ye bo ni sisia no ename no ka say if Yoruba umia mini business say ampa were willing for the first time say do man Ghana che nsa no betima bu oman na wo say nka wapam afanyo market. Number 2, until say you are afanyo market ye be no as minority leader for having said what he said and now say oba bontin abepa Ghana fo ni na chaw including the Catholic Bishop Conference say asem na wo kan ye no bia na no fom ye and I say one can ye no MPP person kwesi is having the moral right to talk about LGBTQ issue. Why? If we say more parliamentary caucus, that is your representation in parliament, mo leader na say on peneso say obi ene bema ne yonko bema die yenchinintum enti dede na omo ye no eso mfaso ne say dede na omo ye na Ghana for Oma Ghana for some kwedi no kwesi eso mfaso ne enti me de Ghana ni a otie ye ena wie mesrew
okay
yo mampa ni John Dramani Mahama Oyo si ade yo. Oka oyo. And NDC for pass a bill no because they made a campaign promise there be. NDC for pass a bill no because omu edge ye values, ye moral values as a country. Omu jitum. And no ma pass a bill no. And I don't have any iota of doubt. Say President John Dramani Mahama. Say bill we could do the nim. Na bibia or she na bibia ye okay. It will not take him a second for him to assent to this bill because opese ye bo Ghana ye ntete ye suban pa ene ya mamre ho ban se ne be ya oman no ntete mpansam se onfa na omanage wo de mom $22 million multiply 22 by 6 Ghana cedis around 132 million Ghana cedi. It wasn't even half a billion. It wasn't half a billion. And now, MPP aban chere o my Ghana say the government of Ghana in 2021 wasn't having $22 million. Senanka $22 million nana o my ni be hia e de asiesie to. Esa de to tema oil refinery aba ne dadamu ye betima refine oil la. Entina Ghana ye need $22 million eda yen account mu say ye de babe siesie to ama to ase jane na so biem so nanka ye to ama ankura kure se o mefa to nanka on konti senka ye parliament sorry enanka ye to a mami ente $22 million free 1.2 billion Ghana cedi mu kan na kwa kugu ba ko fobotom adana me kire obi ade em se ade bi ho a wantwe MP for adwene na mfiri so a wambo omo record an kire o ma omo ka se Ghana for refi hwe ma memfa we metwam good board emaye sika sai enye over 9 billion ba na menu nti krom ha ena yewura bawumia mo yesa ye kwakwaje $500 million na ye the Ghana gold ye resources ni na kwakosi awa for how many years 15 years ana
yeah
enti 15 years no
the $500
million. Yeah. But within 1 year, yeah, you are some fee. Ebeda gold board
more than 10 billion.
Yeah, more than 10 billion. Enti, what dear, what one kuskuna or mass enye jumano. What the fancy nanka yenya 10 billion. Enti 500 every 10 mu and can 9.5 billion kugu bako for butum. Abusuya bako Botum, Komanya 9.5 billion, times 15. Kwesi, sa na commodity time of oil refinery, babe. When him say, MPP ba bayimu, ebesi say omufra bayimu, Tema oil refinery never refined even 1 cup of tea, 1 teacup of oil. 8 years old, Oma refining, bonsua yeditra tea, anopanom no, Oma ntima refining, bakokra. And so surprisingly, when him say omo workers a company that wasn't working kept on employing enti na adwuma be na omo adwuma ifo na omo form no adwuma be na omo kwakodidi ho Temoyo refinery ho enti revenue kakra na omo timi generate because something operating expenses and accounting e car ye bodu adwuma ne ho e de mfa so oba no because na oil refinery na en refining oil ntini na revenue no emba so but na ye operating expenses eye adwumayefo akatua ene empanimfo na allowances ne ho nneoma no ehuri kosoro nti afibia nkwawie no na adwumakuo no abokase susuru insanka nyankopon
okay
say Yerua John Dramani Mahama ne ndisi aban baaye no and Wakai say from 2015 and our appointee Yerua Kwame Wadako at the court Temoyo refinery. A hona to say a refining crude oil. To say refining crude oil. Now all hono na owo emkra no musanase into watete woman. Combat aye Kwame wan kra ne baako. Into memfa to Emma combat. Suyanhunu na combat eji free Kwame Wadako hono eno nene ama Ghana one of our prime assets. Yeah, tall. Young kada Baubiane Nana do down Quacofado. Yeah, torn for 4 Ediama Trencono, and ne
support of many Ghanaians. Na enyi bi nti na wa madam asem Yoruba. Enyi bi. But bebe won we fi there adwena bona ba iguraba ni tirim na oton wom. And then na make na baby there. Omanya amu ya.
Yeah.
The same party ya. Obi na no keke. Okay, you been si bi o baby. Obono yin tota na running mate mpo agban. The same party and they know it.
Okay, your base kakra.
Yep, nano pan kakra.
Nano yeah.
Nano ya.
Tinkanya no ya ko running mate.
Oh, no, your president.
I see.
Okay, your been kakra o. Oh, today we are my time when I see Asha Ufuguna.
Yeah.
I say, Hunda Massa, Yana, na be a Hunda Massa, or he be now bo. Be so I qualify. Or bop me pan. Or bona modu baby Nanzamaya Basa. And most of them know that this happened. Until my way at the end of the day, Nasa Sabita Fetcher were in ye. No, we create. Until I to them a winger and nam ewa. Nimpinam, and nam no to fall. Now, what the second would you trim peace. Until by the time I will back as an anchor say, yeah, so Tiawana on no Wotuma or do miam. Although mian, ya wabenemo. Nzebuna was a time we were finding opposition in government. What ya bunny bin my year? What now? And more singing there. Almost everybody out, you mean, and the main panel saw come when I just struggling the young winning elections. But because of our interest in it, at the end of the day, the main panel was our opposition in government.
Na by etisoba.
Etisoba do lusu.
Yes.
Nkwafo we asada we mian nkwafo ma. And the musuma na MPP were.
Yeah.
As a result, most of these institutions was shall say were your first one on the radio stations. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 2007, 2008. Yeah. Radio Gold if yeah. And you be sana mapado Ghana. And the time in the woman a doma would to punkum what bad radio golden no wonder why I listen say Kasamba. Now back at China was yes a simulation was a BB. People deliberately knowing very well that you can do it. And you can do it and do it better. But because what express interest bit of pedo ye BB, nta what the mean pana you can do it better. And come on. Or that woman watch out. Then what he could do opposition in government. Mpanyinfo na what na say. Na what the demand me be enwa. Mekiza ko amaka de one of the best decisions
I will take.
Yes. Mr. Minza ko hwa. Maka de the best decision. Council of Elders of the party. Why am I here? Nemo mama sa when dey enwa. Katayaba. No, other was the impact will be what the first soon. Other will be when you walk a couple. No, what him. Now, what's the impact? What in your first soon? The every bit of one. What baby when I've been him. I think didn't be a busy. It is in now. You won't win up take a cassa job.
And
at the now, walk a cacana. It will be no clear there. Change on ya but take a can job.
But here ya no be a send back picture but see
yes
chairman don't know him no member chairman the chairman only more chairman was never anymore. Was it next month to watch Kwesi? Pinso candidate back on the umbrella.
So what into the me enwa ebuno kwese academy a we anko bi suru te ebuno no so to no zaba na ye kwa na yerba
wrap up 2 minutes na fe breaking news aba ne say